Okay, this one's for Ro Po, The Angry River by The Haps from True Detective. I'm gonna try this violin version, and it's kind of, because there's some parts in the song where there's a bunch of harmony lines going on, I'm just kind of soloing over that. So we'll see what it sounds like. Gagwad. Please play Carmina Burana on violin and review Art Rajkumar. Oh man, I have watched that movie. Man, that one deserves a holly bolly for sure. Alright, so here we go. I'm just gonna Carmina Burana without having looked at it in a long time. Oh, fortuna. Yeah, that's the thing that really loses it without the voices and the timpani. You've got to have a timpani going boom. It is Music Monday, and for Music Monday I uploaded a live performance Noble Luke and I did of Nessun Dorma. I am going to do some response to some of the comments that have gone up on my response to the India's Daughter documentary. Really some great conversation in these comments. And I edited my statement down quite a lot. It was like 10 minutes originally. So here's a little bit about what I thought about the whole banning thing and why I think banning is stupid. Should it have been banned? No. Here's my advice to conservative Hindus in India, or conservative whatevers in India, Christians, traditionalists, whatever your religion or philosophical bent, and to conservative Christians in America, stop banning and boycotting and warning people about stuff. India just banned 50 Shades of Grey, and back in America, evangelical Christians are all like, oh, no, don't watch this. Just let the movie die. It sucks. Like, it's getting panned by every critic. What is it on Rotten Tomatoes right now? 24% on Rotten Tomatoes. Banning and boycotting, people are gonna go watch it. You were the best thing that happened to this movie. Let it die a slow, dismal death because it's a crap movie. They're not paying you enough to market for them. When a bunch of like goody-goodies get together and say, oh yeah, this is dangerous. What does that do? That makes people who aren't as goody-goody as you say, I wonder what there's there. And then they go and they watch it and they're like, this? So anyways, I think it's counterproductive, bans and boycotts, even when there is a legal issue. And I will comment on this some more. I'll just say shortly that for a documentary, I probably was too harsh on this particular one because it's not like Bowling for Columbine. It's a way better documentary than that. It's not just rabble-rousing. It does have some good points to make. So her character shines through that film. So I think that's great. Her parents' character shines through the film. Well, and I will probably, if people want to, I'll post my addendum to this and focus on some of the good conversations that's happened in the comments, because there's been some really good back and forth. I think two of the guys that some of you may think are trolls, the Zaxo and Va Humbug, they have some good things to say, like you really should listen to them. They remind me of guys on Reddit. They're playing you you're thinking they're just trolling, but they're trying to make you think, and they have some good things to point out. So really respond to them and think through what they're saying. But I'll dive into that all on another video, probably, because there's just so much to sift through in the comments. We actually made it to the front page of Reddit India, apparently. These things are so complicated. I feel like if a documentary does end up being a means to more conversation, it ends up being a good thing. So I was probably a little too harsh on this particular documentary just because of my prejudice against documentaries. And I will defend that in the next video, why I feel like documentaries, it's time for someone to blow the whistle on documentaries, because they have gotten out of hand. They really have. And someone, you know, their history is very sketchy. Their history is Leni Riefenstahl's The Triumph of the Will, and nobody has ever gone back and said, we made some decisions along the way in the development of this art form that were wrong and are too manipulative. This movie still succumbs to that. It really does. But it's not on the worst end of the spectrum, so I should have been more gracious to this film. It's certainly better than Bowling for Columbine. It's certainly better than a lot of documentaries. So if you do have thoughts on it, please just post them back on that other video so I have one place to respond to. And I might post it tomorrow, depending on how much footage we have from today or tomorrow's daily vlog. And also, please do let us know, as I mentioned before, if you know a good place in Delhi to play cricket that's not going to cost us an arm and a leg. We really don't want to have to rent out a place. Like, where's a place that people tend to get together to play cricket, and it's okay to do so? Like, you're not going to have security coming and telling you not to play there. So do let us know if you know of a place like that. So until tomorrow, keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep it constructive. Do let me know for any Music Monday requests that you have. Post them below. Thank you.